It's always nice, before the internet, if you didn't have an encyclopedia in your house, it was hard to answer questions. What you need is the professor from Gilligan's Island, someone who's an expert in all things generically. And we have here tonight 3 such experts. Can I get our expert interview folks up, please? And you will get to ask them questions. You will generate a question, and each of them in turn will answer it, bringing to bear their vast expertise. Maybe over a little this way. Interesting, sort of a V shape, sort of a migratory bird thing. Feng Shui, not one of their expertises, but most everything else is within their realm of knowledge. We're going to let each one introduce themselves, and we'll throw it to you for questions. Expert number 1.
Hi, I'm Lenore Girardelli, just like the chocolate, but not nearly as rich as that family. And I am a tattoo artist from New Jersey, and I have tattooed lots of famous arms and other body parts.
Very nice, very nice. Next expert.
We'll go by John Doe for now, because it's obvious that there are cameras, sensors, all kinds of recording devices in this room. I mean, it's not even hidden. I'm pretty much best known probably for the piece that I did trying to reach out to as many parents as possible about the ways that their children, innocent at an early age, are having devices put into their children's teeth at the dentist that are clearly there to record their thoughts, brainwash them, program their beliefs. The article got rejected by the news, so my blog is probably where you've seen it. It's called I Don't Think So, and there's a lot of articles on there, so I'm pretty much an expert on telling you what's really going on.
Thank you, John. And I'm grateful to know that your ramblings are available on your blog.
They're quite lengthy.
Third expert, tell us about yourself.
Hi there, my name's Merle. Now, they call me Merle because now my older brother was already Earl, and then my little sister's name was Pearl, although I don't know why they called my little sister Pearl before I was born when she wasn't even my little sister yet. But anyway, they decided that Earl and Pearl was going to be the other name, so I had to be Merle. So that's me. That's my name is Merle.
Fascinating. And I'm sure Merle has all kinds of knowledge he didn't even give us a glimpse of right there. Let's dig deeper into Merle and the others and find out what they know about things. Are there questions out there you might want our experts to answer? They could be life questions, financial, technical, stereo instructions, anything in that area. Yes, I see one over here. You, sir, what is your question?
Excuse me, Merle. Could you expound a little bit on the relationship between a donut and a NASCAR racetrack, please?
Now, we'll have Merle hold forth on that, but we don't want to leave the other ones in the dark. We'll let them answer as well. Merle, go ahead.
Okay, so when I was a kid, we used to go back into the back 40. We called it the back 40. There was actually only about 37, but, the tax man, he would come up, he'd tell us it was 40. So anyway, we would go back there, and oftentimes we would play with, rocks and sticks and mud and that kind of stuff, and every once in a while it would come out into a semicircular pattern, and so when we were doing that and we was putting it together and it looked like a donut, we would have our little cars and we would drive around the donut, and I realized as I got older, wow, them tires, they look like donuts too. And then the tires are the same as the kind that they put onto them NASCAR cars, and they go around, they go left and left and left and left, and every once in a while they stop and they put new tires on it, and then they go all the way around, they go to the finish line, and then they're done.
There you go. I think Merle's mind is like clothes in a dryer, just tumbling over and over. John, what about you?
Exhibit A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I mean, obviously this isn't innocent. Obviously there was an early dental appointment. And this is what happens. I didn't plan it, but the only solution, it's not going to be a solution in this case, it's gone on too far, but if you don't want your children to end up, it's beautiful. But really what you need to do is get all the teeth pulled, and don't let the dentist take them into the other room. Keep them right in front of you. Bring them home. The only way to get the sensors out, microwave 3 minutes high, and that's going to cause some explosions of the sensors that they put into your children's mouth, and then go ahead and double check it with a magnet, and then just bury that, and if you get all the teeth out, some of those sensors will be removed, and the kid stands a chance, or we have this.
And how about our first expert?
Well, let me first state, it's very important that you understand when I give a tattoo, that's all I give. no sensors, no secret codes, nothing. But that man is in serious need of a tattoo. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Well, there's one question down. Let's learn more from the experts. What other questions are out there troubling you?
Why is the sky blue?
Why is the sky blue? And we'll start with Nora, was it?
Lenore.
Lenore.
Lenore. The sky is blue, so I have the perfect color to match when I do a tattoo that has sky and clouds. Why else?
John?
Another example, I'm just who they say the sky is blue. They say the clouds are white. Okay, but where was this information first implanted into your brain? Often through the teeth. The fact that everyone says the sky is blue is not saying anything about what's really going on up there. Look up there. Is that blue? Or is that just because they've programmed it into your heads to say the sky is blue, the clouds are white, the grass is green? You got to think about it. And that's what my blog's all about. I don't think so. This is what's really up.
Merle, what's your insight on this one?
Well, my daddy told me that the sky was blue and that the grass was green and that the dirt was brown and that stuff on the dirt wasn't really dirt. That was also brown, but it was a little bit different color. And then he also told me that all that other stuff that she was talking about, like, my daddy couldn't have microwaved my teeth. My daddy ain't got no dang teeth. So anyway, I was just thinking that if my daddy says that the sky is blue and my daddy says that the grass is green and my daddy says that the dirt is brown, then I'm pretty sure that must be what it is. So it's all about my dad, what my daddy said. So there.
Very nice, very nice. Merle must be pleased that Hee Haw is available on DVD. Do we have a third question for our experts? Don't see any hands. Something must be plaguing you. Don't be embarrassed. Yes, over here.
What's the biggest danger in life?
What's the biggest danger in life? We'll start with John.
Being alive. Unless you can really, there's basic precautions. I obviously, getting all the teeth out, a real thick layer of Crisco will keep some of the transmissions away from you. Puffballs and styrofoam, surprisingly, are really safe foods that do not have sensors in them. But other than that, it's just gotten to a point where it's just hide out. If you can get in the bushes and alone, you're gonna have the best chance. If somebody tries to make friends with you, that's another thing they say, like, friends make you happy. Yeah, well, why do you want to know, like, what's my name, what do I do? You've got to really think, what are they really after when they're saying they want to be your friend? So hide out, eat puffballs, get the Crisco on you, and get all your teeth out. It's the best you can do.
How about Merle?
I'm pretty sure it's ants.
Brevity, brevity, brevity. Yes. Lenore.
Well, let me see. The biggest danger would be eating my cooking. That's all I have to say. Just never eat anything I cook, and you'll be safe forever.
And there we go. Wisdom from the experts. Thank you.